Like my body right now is like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit.
Alright folks, let's get into it because this story right here is too good. So Dunk Moss has been out here making headlines for all the wrong reasons once again. It has come to our attention that she truly believes she is fit, like actually fit. And look, I'm not here to judge anyone's confidence, but when I see her talking about how in shape she is, I started wondering if she was talking about a circle. Like she's really out here saying, I feel like I'm fit. I feel like I can do anything. And I'm over here like, sis, the only thing you're lifting constantly is a drive-through bag. I respect self-love. I really do, okay? But when reality and delusion start holding hands like this, someone's gotta stop it. As a over self-aware person, it makes me be in shambles hearing what she had to say. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about body shaming. This is about accountability, because you can't tell me she doesn't feel like maybe she needs bigger space due to her body size. Because unfortunately, we really have to have this conversation. You can feel fit all you want to, but if your Fitbit thinks you're mountain climbing every time you take the stairs, we crossed into a whole new level of self-deception. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's out here running marathons and crushing workouts, or maybe the only cardio happening is her power walking to the fridge. Who's to say? But here's where it gets pretty wild, and I mean the next level. Dunk Moss describes she's not just going to live. That's right. She's suing the rideshare company Lyft because the driver didn't want to give her a ride. And before you say that sounds terrible, let me tell you why. And yes, I did do a whole video talking about this, but for those of you who don't get the rundown, I'm just going to give you a quick little something. So apparently the driver took one look at the situation and decided his car wasn't built for this level of commitment.
This car?
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be covered.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
And honestly, I don't blame him. The man was protecting his livelihood. Do you think that a Toyota Corolla or a Hyundai Civic is ready for that kind of stress? The tires have families, guys.
Fit in this car?
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be covered.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Imagine being that Lyft driver. You see Dunk approaching and suddenly you're doing calculations like you're about to launch a space satellite. If I let it in, will my shock survive? Will my brakes forgive me? Will I need a new transmission by tomorrow? This wasn't discriminations like they are claiming. This was basic engineering. And listen, Lyft drivers don't make enough for this. You're out here hustling for a couple bucks and suddenly your car is carrying loads it was never designed for. The man wasn't being cruel, he was being practical. Okay, but oh no, it doesn't stop there, because Dunk takes the situation, flips it into a full-blown lawsuit and starts throwing around words like discrimination.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. I get the money and flip it and make time food. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a lift might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
And I'm over here like, girl, discrimination, really? This is about weight limits, not hate crime. You can't sue physics. And in this whole thing, after she saw visibly she was getting so much of hate and people making fun of her, she didn't just stop. She just kept going, because she then went to take this to the Breakfast Club, which is a big time show, right? And what does she complain about when she gets there? The chair. You heard me right, the chair. She requests a bigger chair because the other one was too small for her. The moment I saw this clip, I was like, so you do know how to ask for a bigger size of things, but you chose not to when it came to the Uber. And according to her, the chair wasn't accommodating enough. They literally had to go and bring one of those oversized booth seats you see in the back of a diner. And even then, I'm sure the chair wasn't holding on. Like, come on, at some point we gotta stop and ask, is it really the world's job to accommodate every bad decision we make? Because when you're blaming chairs, cars, and probably roller coasters next, maybe it's time for some self-reflection. But let's just take a breather here, because while we having a laugh, this is about something bigger. I'm all for body positivity, but there's a difference between loving yourself and ignoring reality. Self-love includes taking care of yourself, and when you're promoting a lifestyle that leaves you suing car companies and fighting with chairs, that's not self-love, that's self-sabotage. And honestly, I do understand we've all got our own struggles, but when these struggles start becoming everyone else's problem, that's when we need to hit a pause. It's one thing to feel good in your skin, it's another to expect the world to remodel itself around you. But that's all I have to say about this Dank DeMoss situation. You all can go and watch her interview with the Breakfast Club for more context on her view of the situation. I would have put more points, but the Breakfast Club doesn't play around about their clip. And that's all for this video. Stay real, keep it healthy, and remember, just because you feel fit doesn't mean your car suspensions agrees. Peace.